Hey guys, how's it going? It's Capo here, and in today's video we're going to show you how to avoid getting those high ping games in Halo Infinite on PC and only connect to those local servers. So, let's get into the video. I want to first start off by mentioning that I didn't actually come up with this fix. A friend of mine sent me the Reddit link, and I'll provide just a visual presentation on how to set it all up. So make sure you head over to the Reddit link, upvote the person who actually did all the hard work, provided all the links. I'm just providing a visual presentation on how to make sure it's a bit easier to implement on your system. So what you want to do is you'll need an application to make it easy for yourself called Notepad++. It's a free application, it's a notepad editor. So it's like Notepad, but it has a lot of other features and things like that. So it's a free application, makes editing the files a bit easier. So you want to install that. Once you've installed that, you want to head over to the Reddit page and you want to then locate your host file. So your host file is located in your C, Windows, System32, Drives, etc. folder. So head over there, go to your hosts file, you want to right click, you want to edit with Notepad++, and then it'll come up like this. So obviously mine's already got the information in there, which is good. So what you need to do is you want to copy all the ones that are provided here. So these are all the connections to the Azure servers. So there might be a couple more since this was posted, but this is pretty recent, which is a good list to go by to start off with. So you want to copy all those and you want to paste them into your host file here. And then what you want to do, so without saving it, we'll just put them in there for now. So we want to minimize, and we want to go over to the other link provided, which is basically it's a ping test. It's the Azure Latency Test website that someone's created. So we'll go over to here and you want to tick the servers that are local to you. So that way you can see what the latency is like. So once you've figured out which servers have the best connection for you, you want to make sure you've ticked them, you've compared them, that's all good. If this doesn't actually pop up, I did find before that an ad blocker can block this from actually appearing, so you need to just disable the ad blocker. This pops up so you can do your test, which servers are best for you, and then you can change it back to how it previously was. So once you've got that list done, we'll head back over to the host file, and we want to, we'll show you what it'll prompt. So we'll put another entry in here. And then you'll notice up the top how the host file, the icon goes red. So it goes red when it's had changes and it hasn't saved. So because the host file is a system file, it wants to run as administrator. So we go save and it goes that you need to run as administrator mode. You say yes, you get the UAC prompt, you say yes, comes up and keeps your same changes there, and then you can go save and it saves it. So one thing I do want to mention is that this will affect everyone in your party that you're playing with. So if you're playing with people that are in a different country, so if someone from your community is in the US and you're in Australia like myself, then if you are blocking any of these US servers, then they won't be able to connect to them while they're in your same party. So what will happen is they are only going to be able to connect to the same servers that you're allowing. So what it's doing is anyone that's in your party, it basically does a ping test when it connects to a game. So if you've blocked all these servers here, then because your account won't be able to connect to those servers, then that whole party that you're in won't be able to join them. So you'll only get local. So for the example I was just explaining with the US or in Europe or whichever other country, they will end up being on a higher ping because they will only be allowed to connect to the servers that you've allowed, which will be, for this example, the Australian servers. So they'll end up with a higher ping and you end up with a local ping. If you're only playing with people local to yourself, you won't have that. You won't have any issues. As long as one person in the actual team has a block list like this set up in the host file, you're good to go. So what usually happens is with myself, I've got friends who play on Xbox. So because we play together, as long as one of us, for example myself, I've got this list here. So this will only allow the whole team to connect locally. So everyone that's on Xbox, on PC, it doesn't matter. As long as there's one person in your list with this block list here, you'll only get local connections for your Halo Infinite games. So once you've done that, you save the changes and then restart your game if it's still open. And then basically you're good to go. You'll only hit the local servers. So if you do enjoy the content, feel free to hit the like button if it has helped you out. make sure you definitely head over to the Reddit link, upvote it, because they did all the hard work. I'm just showing you an easy way on how to do it. So hopefully it helps you out. Enjoy your Halo. Have a good one. See you guys.